5:32 right now. We're expecting to get an update later this morning from Harris County regarding its COVID-19 antibody survey.
Brittany Jeffers is live at George Bush Park this morning with details on that and the governor's upcoming meeting on the coronavirus. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning. Well, we found out that later today, a parking lot here in the area is going to be serving as a sort of command center for Harris County public health outreach teams. And then around 10 o'clock this morning, they say they're going to be going to randomly selected homes to conduct voluntary antibody testing. People in Harris County may hear a knock at the door this morning. Public health outreach teams will be visiting randomly selected homes to conduct voluntary antibody testing. The goal is to better understand how many people in the county have previously been infected by COVID-19. Meanwhile, Governor Greg Abbott is headed to Lubbock today for a briefing at 1 o'clock with local leaders and health officials to talk about antibody therapy coming to Texas. All of this comes as talk about vaccines increases. There's been 3 developments in the fight against the pandemic. Both Pfizer and Moderna say their vaccines are around 95% effective against the coronavirus. And now, biopharmaceutical giant AstraZeneca is looking for 30,000 Americans to volunteer to get their new experimental vaccine. A portion of the phase 3 trials will take place in the Woodlands.
We are at the beginning of the end. We're not at the end, but the end is now in sight, which is great news.
With 3 options out there, Dean of Clinical Affairs at Baylor College of Medicine, Dr. James McDivitt, says that while this is progress, he also pointed out there may be some challenges that could pop up early on.
When the vaccine comes out, we're not going to have enough to vaccinate everyone simultaneously, so it'll be in stages.
So doctors say the thing that you really have to keep in mind here is that when the time comes, there may only be 1 vaccine available depending on where you live. But coming up in the next hour, we're going to hear more from them on why they say having options is a good thing. Reporting live, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Brittany, thank you.